Yay! It's Monday! I'm EP Sheepy and it's Monday. Amarantia Petronilla Sheepy, possessed of 2 whole brain cells, specially for you, in order to be able to converse and play games and hopefully not cause too much outrage with my terrible puzzle solving. I am happy to be back. Wow, a lot happened yesterday, didn't it? A lot happened yesterday. Obviously, if there's audio problems, please let me know. Because at the moment, according to my audio mixer, my microphone is grossly picking up the sound of my laptop fan, which is deeply worrying considering I'm not sat that close to it. So if you can't hear me or I'm too loud or too quiet, blah blah blah, please let me know. Please let me know. So yeah, still recovering from yesterday. That was not the turnout I had hoped for. And if I'm completely honest with you, a bit disappointing in a lot of ways. So, first of all, sad that it was Mikan, but also it did end up making the most sense. I thought maybe it had been Akane, for a minute, you know, because there was enough like evidence there to suggest. This is true, Sab. So we lost Mikan, which was pretty sad, but we have reclaimed our favorite hench bro, the ultimate coach, Nekomaru, who is now Mekomaru. He is basically von Stroheim from JoJo. German engineering is the best in the world. And he looks like he's completely made of it, which is nuts. But he looks really happy about it. And I mean, as long as he is happy, I am happy for him, right? If he's happy, I'm happy. So yeah, so we're down 3 more students now. I just feel kind of dissatisfied, I guess, with the way that it went, because we never actually got any real closure or information on Hiyoko in particular, on her death. We never properly explored the murder weapon or what happened to it or anything. Hey Space, good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. But yeah, I don't know, I just kind of feel like I wanted that to be a bit more dramatic for all that had happened. There were so many possibilities with the disease, you know, with opposite day disease, and there were so many possibilities with with Nekomaru being out of the picture, and for it to just kind of turn out like the way it did felt a bit underwhelming, if I'm honest. It felt a bit underwhelming. So when Bleaties were saying in the chat yesterday, oh, this is like the weakest execution, I mean, fair. I think I agree with them so far. So far, it has been the weakest. So hopefully the next one is gonna absolutely blow my socks off. Let's blow the fluff off of my eggy body. So with that in mind, obviously we've just finished chapter 3. We're going into chapter 4, and going into chapter 4 means we aren't going to have quite so much excitement as we have had. But it gives us a chance to get to know people. And maybe this time I should actually do a social with Nekomaru, and see if he has some exciting information for me. So once again, as always, Bleaties, as always, if there's any problems with the audio, please let me know. So we're going into chapter 4 now. We're down to 9 students. We lost the most useful, we lost my fave, and we lost the brat. But we gained a mecha bro. So let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best. We were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right, a common, ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friends suddenly reappearing. It would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. So what he's saying is he wishes it had been like a fantasy movie. That's the kind of old school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events. I mean, this isn't unreasonable, this is fucking awesome. Look at him! Look at him, look how absolutely lit he is. And I don't just mean his like glowing eyes. He is so psyched. He's living his best Gundam dream life, and the drill beard is just so cute. He's been reborn. It's so good. It's so good. Nekomaru, is that you? Man, I wish I could do his voice justice. I wish I could do his voice justice. But I'm too much of a girl. No matter how you look at it, I am still me. No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all. What do you mean? Yes, it is. Just because he's a robot doesn't mean he's not him. Geez, you guys are a strange lot. You all have such big, wide eyes. Oh, perhaps you've fallen in love with this metallic body of mine. I love that. Even his facial expressions have retained, like, they're the same. He has the same facial expressions, despite being a I love him. I love him. I like Mechamaru. I think this is a positive step forward. This is a positive step forward. I already know what you want to say just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I am a former team manager. Oh dear, Sonia. Sonia not too happy about that. Princess, please, it's okay. Mecha Nekamaru can't hurt you. Also Mecha Nekamaru. What happened? You look like you've seen a ghost or something. I almost feel like they haven't seen a ghost, but they think it's worse. Hey man, don't go scaring Miss Sonia with that strange-ass mask. Oh Kazu, you sweet summer child. You sweet summer child, he thinks it's a mask. He thinks it's a mask. That is adorable. That is adorable. Kazu, my boy. That's him now. As he raised his stammering voice, Kazuichi grabbed onto Nekamaru's head and... Come on, take it off! Ow. Ow, 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 ow. It's not a mask! It's not a mask! He's now 100% German engineering masterpiece. Stop it. Stop it! Why won't it come off? I mean, Kazu is the ultimate engineer, but apparently that doesn't equate to any other form of genius. He apparently has absolutely zero inference skills. Wait, what? Are you friggin' kidding me? Holy crap, it's not just for show! Well, he figured it out. Way too late. I think this is awesome! I think this is absolutely awesome. It's not just for show, it's pure electricity. I've been reborn as pure electricity. He looks like a badass. I'm kind of like, I feel kind of bad for Akane, she seems like mega freaked out. I didn't think she would be. I thought she'd just be happy to have him back. If you're seriously Nekomaru, that's my fault, right? You ended up getting a body like that and it's all my fault, right? I don't think it's your fault. I think he's probably actually pretty lit. Oh my god, the palms together. I'm sorry, Nekomaru. I don't know how to apologize for this. See, look, look at this dude. What an absolute bro. He is not bothered in the slightest. He's alive. He is living his best life. He's been reforged in the fires of hell, and he is just having a good time. Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive. You're too upbeat. Is this really okay? If you keep sweating the small stuff, you're going to end up getting more grey hairs. I don't think that's how it works. Although, that said, I use like grey hairs as a stress measure by looking at American presidents, right? Because they go in with like full thick heads of luscious young hair and then they come out completely white. That's how you know it's stressful. Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time. But you're really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? That's right, I've resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver. I mean, I love how absolutely psyched he is about this. He is not remotely upset or disappointed or bothered at anything. I aspire to this level of just permanently being able to see the silver lining of every situation. How are you even okay with that? It doesn't even compare to my eye patch. How can you accept that body? I mean, at least it's a functioning body, right? I would just be happy to be breathing. I would be happy to be breathing. I would be happy to have a pulse. I mean, the dude took a full direct hit from a bazooka. Most people don't come back from that. Most people aren't... You can't find what's left of them after something like that. So Nekomaru is just absolutely hype as fuck to still be breathing. It's better just to be alive. Huh? It's better to just be alive. Don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight. It doesn't matter what happens to my body, not one bit. See, what an absolute ledge. Ledge, this guy's an icon. He's an icon. Oh dear God, Christ, he's got Nagito all hot and bothered though. Okay, maybe let's like lock him up. Hey, fantastic Mr. Moth, thanks for dropping by. Oh man, that's... Ugh. You're amazing. Nekomaru is brimming with hope. Okay, calm down. Hands where I can see them. It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Nekomaru is saying, but no matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird. Oh, for real, Space. What a macho man, right? He's... Oh, this guy's the ultimate bro. Ultimate bro. German engineering at its finest, with added bro. He got the Anakin treatment, Seb. No, don't say that. If you say that, I'm gonna start thinking he's turned on us. I don't want him to go over to the dark side. Continue being my bro, please. I love you, Nekomaru. This isn't a novel or a movie. This is reality. Can something this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? No, instead, Why did this happen? Anyway, I'm glad. That's fine, right? Right? Nekomaru definitely came back to us. Oh, yeah, of course. It wouldn't be a touching reunion without a shit-eating grin that has a quirky theme tune popping in to piss on everyone's cornflakes and make it a completely unenjoyable experience. Good morning to you too, Monokuma! Good morning! Am I interrupting your touching reunion? Oh. As for Monomi, I kind of feel like Monomi needs to just get in the sea. Why is she being so useless? Oh, why is Nekomaru a robot? Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death. They don't call me the psychopop magician for nothing. Psychopop magician? I haven't ever heard anybody call you that, my dude. I have never heard anybody refer to Monokuma as the psychopop magician. Who the fuck is calling him that? Oh my goodness, such a wonderful before and after has occurred. Wow, he's actually really hype. He's really hype. Wow, envious stares? I mean, it's interesting that that's what he thinks. It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares. Hey, if you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? I mean, that's rich coming from you, Kazu. Is that a program too? Then what happened to the other stuff? Like your self-awareness and... Fool, how many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? Look, I mean, the main thing is he's happy, right? He's happy. Let's let him be happy. No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru Nidai! God, he's so insanely hype. Is he? Well, yeah. Is it, I'm starting to feel like the odd one out now, because I'm the only person that's like, yeah, Nekomaru's back, I'm so glad he's back, and everyone else is just like, holy shit, it's fucking Frankenstein. This guy, this isn't Nekomaru. This isn't Nekomaru, this isn't our friend. Like, stop being so suspicious for 5 minutes. The dude just got back from like a life or death situation. What in the fuck? Be happy. Be happy. Is he going to power through the rest of his life with his new abilities? That kind of reaction, it looks like you really are self-aware. That means this technology is insane! I've never seen or heard of anything like this before! Oh, see, now, Soda is getting it. Soda is getting it. This is fucking cool. This is fucking cool. Elon only wishes that he had an ounce of this smart. This degree of smart. Man, Monokuma for like world domination, you know? At least you'd know what you're getting. It'd be a shitty time. But you'd have a banging theme tune, wouldn't you? What the commoner considers advanced is not much of an advancement. If you think advancements exist in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancements exist in the place where you can pass on that talent. In the place where you can pass on that talent. The fact that that's highlighted in gold, I mean, this is something I need to remember. This isn't an offhand comment, this is a clue. And this has been said intentionally. This must be intentional. And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing? Stop admiring him. You stupid stuffed toy! Don't go screwing with people's bodies like that! She's mad. She's mad. I can't really blame her, to be honest. I mean, she feels like my dude's life was altered without his consent. But I mean, the fact is he's alive, and I'm sure he's just glad to be alive. Hold on. If you are Monokuma, you're gonna... Oh, you intend to defy me yet again. You're quite the barbarian. Jeez, this time you'll definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka. Ah, yes. I need to be reminded of how she nearly got fucked up and was saved 100% by the world's manliest crotch. Thank you. Thank you for the manly crotch save, Nekomaru. F's in chat. Once again, the world shook and turned white, as if the surrounding environment and all sound was blown away by the impact, turning everything white. And within that, I heard a voice. But now he's okay. Now he can withstand a bazooka blast. That's pretty fucking cool, okay? That's really cool. Oh, that didn't faze me at all. Check it out, I'm intact. I have no injuries at all. And sure enough, are you fucking serious? He took that blast and doesn't even have a scratch. Awesome! He's seriously a real robot? Kazu has never known such happiness. Well, at least not recently. I don't want to get too personal about Kaz. Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me your insides? Wow, okay, we're going, yikes, we're going full Anasui now. How about no? How about no? Let's not do that. Let's not do that. No, thank you! If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying. I mean, he seems awfully chirpy about it. I suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Nekomaru is killed, it's still gonna count as a murder, okay? I mean, he's still alive. He might be a robot, but clearly he has a functioning consciousness and stuff, so he's human as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, if he gets fucked up, it's murder, absolutely. Of course it's possible that Nekomaru might kill someone instead. And now we have our red herring. Has Monokuma implanted some kind of programming within Nekomaru that's gonna send him on some kind of murder spree? I don't want to be suspicious. I don't want to be suspicious. How are they gonna kill him even if he's if he tagged a bazooka stab? I mean, that's a real legit question, isn't it? I guess maybe you could perhaps like electrocute him. You know, like, I don't know how waterproof he is, but I reckon if you ran enough volts through him, just like any piece of electricity, like a microwave perhaps, I still think he'd blow up. I still think he'd blow up. So I don't think he's impervious to all damage, but yeah, my dude is certainly not going to die to anything typical. He's not gonna die to anything typical. But then Nekomaru has never been a typical dude. EP Electrified Pool! Hi, it's me, EP Sheepy, Electrified Pool Sheepy. Absolutely though. Hey Zerafi, good to see you! I hope you're having a lovely day. So yeah, so now we've got Monokuma putting these seeds of doubt in our head, but I don't believe that Nekomaru is gonna be a bad egg. I don't believe he's gonna be a bad egg. He's too much of a bro. I low-key love this dude. He's just so unbelievably hype and positive all the time. Oh, you're sipping coffee, Zarafi. Damn. I'm jealous. Have a good sip for me. Have a good sip for me. I haven't had any coffee yet today. I'm being very good with my caffeine intake. Trying not to be too wired all the time. Caffeine addiction is a hell of a drug. Well, with all that in mind, you guys enjoy the Killing School trip together. Yay, the Killing School trip. Yeah, once again, let's get murdering. Woo, 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 woo. Once again, I hope we can all get along. Fuyuhiko is freaked out, but I mean, I guess it's a fair reaction. It's a fair reaction. But I'm just happy he's back. I'm just happy he's back and he has that big cheesy grin and he seems genuinely delighted to just be alive. So you know what? High fucking five, dude. I'm in for it. I'm into it. It's good. This is good. Oh, it's impossible. It's gonna be a while before I can mentally process this. Will Nekomaru never return to his original form? Well, not unless you know necromancy, perhaps. If that is the case, it's such a burden for Nekomaru. It's a burden? Girl, princess, have you seen how delighted he is? He's just happy to be alive and he's stronger than ever. He's stronger than ever. He's over the moon. Hey, it's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot now, you know. I'm sorry. I can't really see a difference. Oh no! Oh, that's heartbreaking to hear. She can't see the difference between a monster and a robot. No! German engineering has now been quantified. Has been qualified for kaiju levels. No! No! That's the saddest thing you've ever said, Chaki. Take it back, I beg you. Well, consider this a little promotion. I'm making a robot one of the main characters. A genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. Is it? I don't think so. I don't think adding a robot makes this sci-fi at all. It's still fantasy. And the hard-boiled is transformed into cyberpunk. Is what? You're totally destroying the genres. Monomi has like her concerns in completely the wrong places, like literally all the time. Monomi, just don't open your mouth. Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine. See, and there is the Monokuma that we know and love. As long as it's fun, it's totally fine. Fuck the consequences. I do love his laugh though. I can't hate him. He's a bastard, but he's a lovable one, isn't he? As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept. This island is not the day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Cause, reasoning, circumstance, foreshadowing. These things don't apply here. That's what it means to live in a mad world. No, I think that's not how I remember it. I remember it as something like, all around you are familiar faces. You know, that one. Isn't that what it means to live in a mad world? Oh. Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork? That's a nice reference. That's a nice reference. For those who don't know, It is a reference to Android's Dream of Electric Sheep, which I think was it Blade Runner was based on that story. But yeah, very very nice nod to sci-fi there. Oh no, Seb, no. Don't say Nekomaru's like David in Cyberpunk, because that means he's gonna fucking die. Spoilers, by the way. Like, no, please. Oh, thank you, Space. Karaoke time. I am definitely gonna be doing a karaoke stream at some point. I'm still just trying to figure out the logistics of like not getting like copyright struck and making all the audio levels work. It's been quite tricky, but we'll get there. We'll get there and it'll be super fun and you can all sing along with me. It'll be awesome. It'll be awesome. The next morning, we gathered at the hotel restaurant, like we always do. Man, the food today was awesome as usual. I mean, my girl's got happy pink cheeks. I'm not gonna tell her she can't be happy. Man, I am so unbelievably glad this guy is back. Oh my god, we desperately need something happy and positive after all of the doom and gloom of the last couple of trials. This is a breath of fresh air. This is a breath of fresh air. Right? I'm into this. As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you. Man, they were made for each other, weren't they? Nekomaru and Akane. It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll ever get used to easily. Anyway, what are you gonna do, Nekomaru? Yes! Yes! Yes, my girl! Nekomaru, yes! Literally! Oh, I'm so glad that this is actually a canon name. I am so glad this is a canon nickname. Yes, let's keep calling him that. I love it. I love it. Nekomaru? You're used to him already? What am I going to do? For food, do you need like oil? Regular? Premium? Yeah. Nah, he doesn't need oil. Since he said he's pure electricity, maybe he's battery powered or something. Yeah, my dude is defo battery powered. There's probably a large electric plug somewhere, you know, like car charging ports. There's probably one of those on the island now somewhere, which means that it already is like has better infrastructure than for electric cars than like 99% of the UK. Astonishing, really. I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them. Look, I know how my voice for Nekomaru has changed massively in every single instance of him ever, but I'm sorry guys, I can't keep a consistent low gravelly manly voice. I don't have an Adam's apple, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and I don't have a voice changer. And without literally like growing a pair of massive balls and waiting for them to drop, I could never sound manly enough to do him justice. So please tolerate the silly voices that I have to make do with. However, I've been feeling a little down lately, so I don't have much of an appetite. Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know. I feel like Nekomaru is basically like Soda's new love interest. He's immediately lost all interest in the princess, and it's now all about Nekomaru. It's like, oh, true love, one man and his machine man. By the way, if there's fan fiction of that somewhere, I don't want to read it. No means no! Oh, no, not this guy again. What? So you're here too? Go on for you, Hiko. Go on for you, Hiko. Fucking spark him right out. Spark him right out, I swear to God. Oh, thank you, Space. I'm surprised I haven't lost my voice either. I nearly did at one point. But I don't know, I think maybe I've got accustomed now, but I'll continue doing my best. I'll continue doing my best to try and keep up with it. I'm sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. I'd really rather not speak to you. I say this every stream. I'm gonna say it again. Just get in the fucking sea. Get in the sea. Tie bricks to your feet. Goodbye. There you have it. Goodbye, despair. He's gone. What happened yesterday? That person Mikan called her beloved. I can't help thinking about that, and it won't get out of my head. Am I just a coward for worrying about that? Why would that make you a coward? Why would that make you a coward? I don't see the logic. I don't see the dots that were joined to come to that conclusion. It crossed my mind as well. But based on how she phrased it. Yeah, she was like super excited. She was just so happy to die. She was so happy to die. And so excited to see her beloved. Well. It was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world. I guess what he's trying to say, it's as if she's spoken or speaking to someone who is dead. Which, from what I gather, is the case. And there's nothing to worry about. Sorry, hold on. Let me try that again. There's nothing to worry about. There we go. Just put like my entire fist in my mouth. More importantly, we should be thinking about the future Foundation, our enemy. Which we still don't really know anything about. This has all been kept very hush-hush. And I don't know how long the game is, to be fair. But I feel like it's almost getting a bit late in the day to only just be kind of clarifying this. If that fearsome organization, known also as World Ender, is truly responsible for our imprisonment, then investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority. Future Foundation. That word, future. Yes, that word is on the door of the safe of the building. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? I would say yes. I think so. I mean, there's no doubt that that symbol on the door to the ancient ruins was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later. Oh! We're gonna revisit the ruins! Oh, I hope this means I get to go inside this time. I want to go inside. I want to know if it really is a recreation of the school. Because you couldn't airlift the entire fucking Hope Peak Academy from wherever it was, like, in Japan, and airlift it and drop it onto an island. That's impossible. It must be, like, a replica or something. However, the more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this? Oh, for the bants, innit? Bants. Top bants. They went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island. Not only that, they took away several years' worth of memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy. I don't know if that includes you, my dude. You don't seem like someone who was a student at Hope's Peak. Not for any particular reason, except you look like you're not even capable of putting a brush through your hair, and if you can't brush your hair, I don't see you being a genius of any sort. Also, you suck. For reasons that are also unknown. Future Foundation! World Ender! Ha! There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic. Oh, does this mean that Nekomaru is basically now, like, a walking source of misinformation? You're one to talk. But what we should be most concerned about, as it relates to the Future Foundation, is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us. Indeed, indeed, who could it be? Who could it be? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. It's not clear, it's not certain. There's nothing has said to me yet that anyone is clearly up to no good, you know. At one point, when we first discovered the island with the Hope's Peak Academy replica on it, well, I'm calling it a replica because I'm assuming it is one, right? Chaki was insistent on investigating it first before I had a chance to look at it, which I really don't like. She wouldn't let me near the place, which kind of feels like, I don't know, like maybe she had something to hide. She's been really, really good since then though, like so helpful and so useful, and I don't know if it's just a ruse. So I'm trying to keep an open mind, but I have only 2 brain cells, and you know, keeping an open mind with only 2 brain cells basically means that half of my brain thinks she might be bad, another half thinks she might not be bad, so it's a 50-50 split, which isn't really an answer at all. I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us, trying to ensnare us. I'm with Kazu, to be fair. Nagito's obviously the most suspicious though. Even a childish organization blathering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me. Wow. Did you hear that actual shade? A childish organization blathering about ending the world. This, whatever Nagito's true origin is, right? Whatever his true origin is, regardless, he clearly has beef. He has beef with these people. He knows that name. He knows what they've done, what they've been up to, and he's not impressed by it and is quite happy to vocalize that. Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. I mean, you wouldn't be so worthless if you didn't be such an agent of chaos all the time. You know, like if you were actually helpful and not just like, tee-hee, I'm so quirky. Maybe I'm telling the truth. Maybe I'm not. What could it be? You know, then maybe people would, like, I don't know, invite you out for a beer or something, you know. Oh, you guys should know that feeling well, right? And that's the reason why you're not the traitor. I don't understand your theory at all. Then, who do you think is most suspicious? I nominate Hajime. Well, thanks for fuck all, dude. Why? Literally, why? Did you ambush me on the beach just to turn me into your, like, whipping bitch? So first he, like, low-key steals my identity. At least I believe he has stolen. He initially stole my identity. I think I'm the lucky student, right? So, he steals my identity. He fucks with my murder investigations. And now he's trying to make everybody think that I'm a traitor. Like, give me a break. Give me a break. Pick on someone else. Aren't I stressed enough? I already have 4 therapists and 8 medications, and you are, like, adding to this. You're adding to it, my dude. Like, get help. Get help, please. Huh? Well, isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate? He just really likes me, Space. I don't know if I want him to like me. If being liked means that I'm just constantly being, like, low-key backhand abused. I don't think I want that friendship. That sounds pretty toxic to me. That sounds really toxic. Nagito, you can keep your friendship. I'm going to have my beer in peace. I mean, I know what he's saying. You know, it's always the person you would least suspect. But why does that make me the most unlikely candidate? Not just that. You're the only one here who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess. Okay, I'll give him that one. I'll give him that one. That's a fair reason for thinking ill of me. Everyone else knows what their ultimate is, and we still seemingly haven't had a true recollection. I still think that we are the ultimate lucky student, and Nagito knew that too, and he's just borrowed our identity temporarily. Especially considering he did admit that he lied. You know, he admitted that he's actually the ultimate otaku. So basically, he's a simp for ultimates. But truly, he's a simp for hope. More than anything. This guy will never find pleasure in anything but hope. I wish him luck. If only so that he can stop getting in my way. If we're basing this on an outsider hiding among a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away. Then Hajime's the traitor? Of course not! What are you even saying? You shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious, you know? Stop! Stop throwing me under the bus! Stop throwing me under the bus, you absolute cunt! I hate this guy so much! This is obviously your fault. Stop fighting! Thank you, princess. Oh god, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap? That might be true, but... Alright, I'll handle this. Just leave this matter to me. What do you mean? Having to put my fucking fingers in my mouth to get the same effect. Oh man. To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present to you my new function that I discovered last night. A new function that he discovered last night? My dude, I'm glad you're back, but you can keep that one to yourself, please. You want it to be a kebab implant, Sam? Oh my god. Wouldn't that be amazing? 100% unexpected. I want him to full on von Stroheim have a massive fuck off gun in his stomach. You know, I think that would be super cool. But perhaps that's something for later. For now, it would be a lot funnier if he had like a comedic pair of like go-go gadget hands that came out of him and like did like good shoulder massages or something. New function? Don't tell me. Is it flight? Can you fly? Kazuichi Soda has never questioned his sexuality as hard as he is questioning it right now. It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Oh, maybe he's a gacha machine, Seb? Holy shit, that would be lit. Wouldn't be able to pull me away. Wouldn't be able to pull me away. Give me that gacha. Give me that sweet, sweet gambling rush. We're gonna go full Kakegurui on him. Now then, let's go. What? What the fuck is happening to his face? Nekomaru is crying. Hardly, I'm not crying. My right eye dispenses cola. And my left eye dispenses Rubus tea. What the fuck? He's a drinks machine? He's a fucking drinks vending machine. No. My boy. Look how they massacred my boy. No. No, that's so not okay. Oh, that is demented. Not only is he a drinks machine, but he dispenses it from his fucking eyeballs. What? What? No, this feels like an emo music video from the early 2000s. Stop it. Stop it. Behold. Man, that is so much worse than a gacha machine. What? Are you a soda fountain? I know we'll be here all day if we keep commenting on every little thing you do. But what the fuck was Monokuma thinking giving you a function like that? Ah. Of course, the voice of reason TM is back. That guy, he's definitely fooling around. No shit, he turned Nekomaru into a drink machine. I'm mortified. I wanted him to be a gacha machine. That would have been so good. Monokuma's just toying with other people's bodies. Yeah, but I mean, at least he got to survive. I too was mortified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nekomaru feels. Except you don't, because Nekomaru feels happy to be alive. And you feel mad that he's put you in a big nappy. But don't be depressed. You'll get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you get used to it. Yeah, she got used to that nappy real fast, huh? I'm not saying King unlocked, but you know, I'm not either. Don't go butting in our conversation all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die from it, you stupid rabbit. No, don't kill bunnies! Don't kill the bunnies! Don't kill bunnies! Bunnies are adorable. That's an extremely violent thing to say to someone. You showing up at this time means... Did you come to tell us you defeated another Mono Beast? Oh, Fuyuhiko remembered. He remembered the Mono Beast thing. Ah. I'm still kind of intrigued that there's been no clarification on how she's removing the Mono Beasts. I mean, it is one of the reasons that I feel kind of very suspicious of her as well as Monokuma. I mean, Monokuma's the bad guy. He always is, right? But we love him. But we know what we're getting with him, right? Monomi is still kind of a mystery and is unknown territory. So I'm still like, I don't know, I still have my reservations. Ta-da! You're correct! Once again, you can visit a new island. So please take this opportunity to get along with everyone. I ain't going. What a drag. I mean, to be fair, I kind of get it, to be honest. I wouldn't really be in the mood to run off and see it. Even if we go to the new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right? Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. That's because it does! Bimbo, bimbo, bimbon! Bimbon! The princess is absolutely spot on. With every new island is a new motive. A new motive for murder. Now, one thing that has been on my mind that I'm just going to bring up now, because I don't think I've brought it up for a little while, so I'm just going to bring it up as a refresher, is when we really way back when we started the game, Monomi said that there would be motives. That there would be motives for having fun and doing stuff together, right? And when asked, that question was never answered. So the thing about motives is something that was mentioned before Monokuma was even present, which I haven't forgotten, and I really hope they explain it, unlike Hiyoko's murder weapon, right? It would be nice just to know. So it might be best if we do not go. I don't know what you're planning, Fiend, but we're not going to fall for it. That's a misunderstanding. I was just... Ah, jeez, how annoying! Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, little sis. Ah, the master of his craft returns to educate his student. What are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something. I mean, even if you're not allies, you're definitely not enemies. There have been too many occasions where you really do genuinely sound like brother and sister or something. What? Delicious? Oh, is the punch delicious? Didn't I tell you to stay back? Poor Monomi. Poor Monomi. I might not trust her, but she doesn't deserve to be battered repeatedly. This technique, it's impossible to defend against it or evade it. Oh no! It's completely indefensible. Help! There, now I've moped up the annoying one. Okay! Since you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make sure you guys are so excited your noses will bleed. Compared to the earlier investigations, I've prepared a special treat that's completely different than before. Treat? When Monokuma says he's prepared a treat, it's not going to be anything good, so I really am not getting my hopes up. Oh, you took the bait. I guess it's true. If you want to get a shut-in out of their room, carrots work the best. Do they? Have carrots, like, helped any of you all get out of your room? I don't think carrots have ever been a reason for me to leave my room. I have to be honest. I don't think that's ever happened. Not ever once. Not ever once! My heart is with the green fields and the tasty hay and occasionally the delicious oats. Who the fuck cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what this treat is.
It's an amazing treat.
Yeah.
Don't wet your pants. It's okay if you do, just don't spray it on me.
I would love to see one of them piss on Monokuma. Just to make his lovely white fur all nasty and stained to better reflect his personality.
I prepared a bunch of stuff that you guys might find interesting on the new island.
Ah, excellent. More motives.
Such as clues about the future foundation.
Huh? Ah, Nagito's ears have pricked, but why? Why is he so specifically interested? Nice feet pics. Yeah, for sure, pirate. Phenomenal.
Such as parts that may be useful for making a ship.
Are you for real? Okay, I'm just gonna say it. This sounds like bait. Excuse me a second. I'm just having a quickie sippy because that pesky frog has come back again. Glug. Glug. If you're curious, by the way, strawberry and kiwi flavored water. I do love my fruit water. Nom 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 nom. Hehe. Gotta stay hydrated. I've got a lot of fluff to insulate, you know. Are you for real? Okay, Soda apparently taking the bait. I very much doubt that anything that Monokuma says right now is true. It's just intended to lure people over to the island.
And also your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy.
Huh?
So do your best to explore and take care. What should we do?
Our only option is to go. Obviously, we might be able to go home if we have ship parts. That's a might. I don't like might. I plan to go too. If there are clues about the future foundation, we need to make sure we see them. Nagito too happy about this. When Nagito is happy, I feel like that spells bad news for everybody. What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right? If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicions, right? I mean, yes, but also, why? Like, no one should be suspicious of me in the first place. No one should be suspicious of me in the first place. I'm a good egg. I'm a good egg, see? Proof. I'm a good egg, so you can't suspect me, because I'm far too good for that. Now, fair space pirate, he is always happy. Except when he's not, whenever he's like talking about despair. If someone talks about despair, then he gets upset. What suspicions? I don't think anyone here has any doubts with me. Oh, I see. Oh, so, okay, so now he's gonna sow some doubts, right? He's gonna make definitely sure that people have doubts about me now. Now I've made that stupid statement. But if there's a clue about my talent, I want to know what that is. The reason Hope's Peak Academy chose me, the talent I possess, these things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it. It seems you all prepared yourselves for the worst. That means we're gonna go, right? If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well. But
there's also a possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step.
Yeah, I think that's fair. A little bit of caution. I can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues about the future Foundation. But we should start exploring the new island. Oh, okay then. So we're gonna pretend like we're completely done then. We're pretending we're completely done with that particular one. I can't believe this is still here. Mahiru's beautiful place. Hajime has the ultimate worst haircut, Seb. I mean, you're not too far off, to be honest. I'm kind of with you on that. It's not great. It's not great. Now, considering that the part of the game this is, if I try to like go off the beaten path and do my own investigating or talking or whatever right now, it's probably just gonna say, no, you can't do that. You have to do what we tell you to do. Scripted. Let's test it. Oh, wait. I'm not gonna fall into this trap again. Hold on. Oh, phew. Oh, thank God. The relief. Piggy Me is still okay. They're not dead yet. His cow friend, Moo! Hello, cow friends. Hello, fellow barnyard beings. I was kind of hoping. Yes. No. Oh, come on. Okay, so yeah, sure enough. No gacha. I'm not allowed. No fun allowed. We have to go exactly where I've been told to go, no detours. So we're passing number 2. And then number 3, and I believe we're on to number 4. I don't know if the number of chapters is directly linked to the number of islands. It just feels like the game is probably longer than 5 chapters. No bikini! Honestly, Space Pirate, that's like a real emotion. I'd love to get on my silly little bikini and go for a paddle and get my cloven hoofies wet in the nice warm water. Aha! So sure enough, the mono beast that was blocking this bridge has suddenly gone. I've been wondering this for a while, but how is something as pathetic as Monomi able to defeat a mono beast? Well, that's obviously something that we're going to be finding out. No, it'd just be a waste of time to think about something like that. It's useless to think about things that are a waste of time. I've learned that much during my time here, at least. Here we go! New island! You know what new island means? That's right! New Monokuma stickers to find! But first, story. As I walk across the bridge, I start to see the scenery on the new island on the other side. Holy shit, it's Disneyland! What the fuck? Is this an amusement park? Oh my god, and it's all Monokuma themed. Oh my god. Oh wow, I can't wait to hear what this place is called. It's like this whole island is one giant amusement park. It looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling. But that just makes it look even creepier. Man, Space Pirate, I wish this was Nintendo Land. I'd be far more excited if it were Nintendo Land. Hold on, what's that clock is all fucky. You see that, Bleaties? You see that in the back, that clock? 28976045? What the fuck? So, Funhouse? What do we have around here? Seb, you're starting to think Monokuma wants to make shitty Marvel movies. Don't worry, Universal's got that one locked down. A roller coaster. Nezumi Castle. That sounds cute. Nezumi means mouse. So it's the Mouse Castle. Probably a reference to Mickey Mouse. Horror House. I could be wrong, but doesn't it say on the door, Shitty Me? I swear to God, that is actually what that says. Numbers are hard. They are Space Pirate. They are hard. Horror House? Okay, okay. So there's only a few things here. So let's check out the Fun House first. Let's check the Fun House first. I mean, it looks cool. Oh man, of course this guy is here. My least favorite person. It's like a building out of a fairy tale. Minus the creepy looking train. I don't really understand this concept. What kind of attraction is this supposed to be? I mean, if I had to guess, I'd say Disneyland, but with a touch of dementia. Alright then, let's see what you've got. Where are we supposed to find clues about the Future Foundation in an amusement park? How about you? Did you find anything? Like your school profile, maybe? Dude, I only just fucking got here, chill out. You're so desperate to see my paperwork. Why does he want to see it so bad? He obviously already knows who all of us are. You know, from the way that he behaves. He knows more about us than anyone else. Okay, so I haven't found anything yet. We haven't found anything yet, so let's... just gonna have a quick... Oh! There's a Chiaki hiding in the corner! There's a Chiaki hiding in the corner! That makes me happy.
I feel like this amusement park is missing something.
That's not the problem here.
I mean, it's supposed to be an amusement park, but there isn't even an arcade.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I do expect there to be at least a small arcade with like some claw machines or something at an amusement park. Just like Alton Towers has, right? When you go to amusement parks with your friends, do you just ditch them to go and play video games?
No, that's rude. I make sure to choose competitive puzzle games or shooting games that we can play together.
Ah, she's all heart. We're going to a theme park just to play games in the arcade.
Well, if I had any friends, that is.
That might just be the saddest interaction I've had with Chiaki ever. I'm so sorry for what I just said. I'll see myself out. I'm sorry. Man, I was unintentionally very rude. Well, I don't see any Monokumas except the train, of course, around here. It's supposed to be a cute looking train, but the design totally ruins it. Wah! Fucking jump scared by Monokuma. Holy shit. This absolute clown.
Welcome to the fun house.
Fun house?
With this train I'm conducting, I shall take you all to the fun house. Nonetheless, your bodies will be crushed asunder by them.
Why? Does it move at like the speed of sound? Then there's no way I'm riding that thing.
Rah, rah, rah. Never be able to ride it anyway. You know, in order to go to the fun house, all of you guys have to ride this train.
All of us? As in, like, even the people who are dead? Because that will be extremely difficult. I don't even know where their remains are. Like, what the fuck happened to them? There was a body and then it was just gone. I don't know. Monokuma dumped it in the sea. All of us.
If you want to try go to the fun house, you gotta assemble everyone here. Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by them.
I see. Well, I will most certainly be crushed asunder. This obviously smells fishy. It's clearly a trap. I've decided I'm never going to ride this thing. Oh man, I kind of want to ride it. I want to ride it. I love theme park rides. I really enjoy the adrenaline rush. Right, we're leaving here. We're leaving here to go and see something hopefully less Monokuma jump scare-tastic. Let's have a look at the roller coaster then. This is another ride that I'm also not going to get to ride on, even though it looks fun. There's even a roller coaster here. Well, obviously, since it's an amusement park. God damn. I feel that this might be a theme. Okay, I'm gonna be prepared for this next time. I'm gonna, like, the next area that we go to, I'm going to be prepared.
Rah! Too bad it's still under maintenance. The ride isn't intense enough yet, so I'm in the middle of powering it up like crazy.
I don't think you need to do that. It's not like anyone's gonna ride this thing anyway.
No, don't say that. I also prepared a prize for you.
You're planning to bait us with a prize. Again.
Anyway, please enjoy the other attractions first, and I'll be sure to make sure I finish maintenance by then.
Like, I mean, I'm wondering what maintenance he's talking about is... I mean, I guess maintenance is important, but how is he even doing maintenance? He's a little robot bear. He doesn't even have, like, articulated thumbs. How? Ooh, pardon me. Ooh, excuse me. Pesky frog. For now, I should come back here after I've checked out other areas. Okay. What am I going to do? I should think about that when the time comes. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to check out other areas. And...
Find Monokumas! Yeah, we found one!
Oh, look at his little balloon with the Monomi on it. Oh, I love it. I love it. I want one. I want one. Okay. So, we need to come back here later. But before we go, let's speak to Akane. Yahoo! A roller coaster. Roller coasters are the only reason to go to amusement parks. There's nothing like a good thrill ride. I am 100% on board with this opinion. I agree. I wholly agree. To anybody who's out there and doesn't like roller coasters, I am very sorry for you. I am sorry that you cannot share in our glee. But I'm sure that you have other things that you enjoy doing. But man, I wish you could enjoy it too. Apparently it's still under maintenance, but I'll be the first in line to ride it as soon as it's fixed. Oh, so that's why she's waiting here. She's waiting for it to be fixed. That's dedication. That's dedication. People do wake up at batshit crazy o'clock just to queue, don't they? For rides. That Yahoo was criminally cute. Thanks. Thank you, Space. Oh, see, yeah, like Mouse. Here we are, Mouse Castle. I see him on the Kuma sticker. I see him up in the top left. Gonna get myself another one. The Amusement Park's castle. It's mouse themed. There's a lot of different things I could say about this building, but I probably shouldn't say anything at all. Oh good, well I mean it's an improvement on Monokuma popping up, I guess. What? Mice are the only thing I can't handle. So what? You too? You don't like mice either? Well, we're siblings after all. I mean, I'm surprised that a couple, like, that a rabbit and a bear are frightened of a mouse. For lots of reasons. Maybe there's more to that. Intrigue. No. No, not mice. I don't like them. No, not mice. They're gonna chew through my ears. Well, peace out, I guess. Maybe, hopefully, I won't see them for a little while now. That would be ideal. Ideal. Oh, what a couple of loudmouths. I feel like my stress level just keeps rising around them. Ah, so we've got most of our buddies are hiding right here. Yeah! We got another one! Man, we've got so many mono coins and I haven't been able to do any gacha-ing for a while. I love that Mecha Maru is here. Beep beep beep! Oh my god, it reminds me of Lost in Space! Beepity beepity beepity. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Beepity beepity beepity. Hey, are you okay? There's a strange... Wait, what am I talking? No. No, it's Hajime speaking. Ah, I can read. Are you okay? There's a strange mechanical sound coming from your body. No, I guess it's okay since he's a robot. It makes sense that he makes mechanical noises now. I guess it does. Pardon me, just had to have a quick sip there. Man, there's no shift in this pesky frog. He just won't go back to crossing roads. I keep asking and insisting, but trying to evict him, it's just not working for me. Robo CP! I have that in like a list of potential Halloween costumes for next year. Let's be Robo Sheepy. That sound means I'm feeling emotionally charged right now. I see. Your body makes noises based on your feelings. Okay. Just now, I have activated a new function. Oh my god, please. Please not. Oh god. Okay, so we've had him being a drink dispenser. We've had the drink dispenser. What is the new function gonna be? What is the new function gonna be? All bets are off at this point, Bleaties. All bets are off. It could be literally anything. It could be literally anything. I feel like if he was vending drinks from his eyes, maybe he vends snacks from, like, his mouth? I don't know. Maybe we'll- I wanna see. A new function?
Is it flight? Can you finally fly? Now then, prepare yourself. Whoa! Oh my god. Oh my god. He's got it. And it's not even a digital clock. It's not even a digital clock. It's a fucking analog clock. I am deceased. I am deceased. He can pour tea and cola from his eyes. But oh my god. He's got an analog clock in his chest. I don't even know what to say. Hey Shabam! How EP is the sheepy? On a rating of 1 to 10 right about now? I'd say about a 3. Because to be fair to Mekamaru, he's real hype. He's real hype. When I started stream it was more like an 8. But I've been roused from my snooziness. I've been roused from my snooziness, Shablam. How about you? I hope you're having a nice wakeful moment now that you have been graced by the presence of Mekamaru and his phenomenal analog clock. I can't believe he has an analog clock in his chest. It's not even digital. Is that a clock? I am able to sense the passage of time. I don't even need to look at clocks anymore. I think that, didn't Stone Age people do that by looking at the sun? Whether it's training, meals, or baths, there's no doubt this feature is useful in a variety of situations. Fucking hell, I feel like the Still It Bang advert bloke. You know? Bang and the dirt is gone. I'm Barry Scott. I think that's what this voice has ended up going into. I've become Barry Scott. Yeah, I'm so glad you're hyped, Shabam. Let Mekamaru's energy course through your veins. Become one with the electricity. Man, it actually comes out of your chest. What are you, a cuckoo clock? You don't hear me say clock spacebar. What time is it? We'll have to ask Mekamaru. Man, all of that incredible German engineering. And for what? An analog clock in his chest. They did him dirty. They did him dirty. He deserved a digital clock. Come on. A cuckoo clock. Don't compare me to one of those everyday clocks. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Oh my god, it's a DAB radio. Oh my god, okay. So he can pick up radio channels, which is phenomenal because there is no radio out here. I guess maybe that's going to be important soon. Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals, so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Okay, that's definitely going to be important to a case later on. That kind of thing is, not an accident. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right. It's a clock that will never slow down. And it's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. Can't be adjusted. Unless radio signals. He's become a Time Lord. I mean, I guess he's become one sort of Time Lord. I have become a Time Lord. Alas, he has only one heart, but he has indeed had 2 lives. Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. Man, Nekamaru's, like, the things that make him happy and delight him are sometimes so wonderfully simple. You know, so wonderfully simple and inelegant. I love that that's what has brought joy to him. That's what's brought joy to him. He doesn't have to wear a wristwatch anymore. He can just pop right out the chest. Bam. He knows what clock it is. Monokuma, he's definitely toying with people's bodies. I mean, even if he's toying with people's bodies, he made him bazooka-proof. He made him bazooka-proof. How fucking awesome is that? 100% awesome. I don't need to talk to you again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We have... No, his personality hasn't changed in the slightest. Okay. Okay, Gunham, let's go. How are you and your 4 Dark Davers of Destruction doing? Hey, I was just wondering, is a mere human going to offer his opinion to me, an overlord? Fascinating, you fiend. Excuse me a sec. I'm very sorry. That cursed frog! That accursed frog! Why won't he leave me alone? Why won't he leave me alone? He's tormenting me. He's tormenting me. He keeps tickling the back of my throat. Oh, pardon me. Having another quick sip there. Sorry. Ahem. Stupid frog. I'll play your game, you rogue. Come, tell me. Try to satisfy my 4 Dark Davers of Destruction. I love the hammies. Every time I see them, I feel warm and fuzzy all over, especially the fat boy on the shoulder. Look at him, look at those cheeks. Are they like that because he's just fat, or are they full of seed? You know? They're so cute! They're so cute! They're so cute! That's right. Those hamsters could probably pass for mice, right? So maybe you can defeat Monokuma and Monomi with your hamsters? I already told you. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. 100% Seb. The one on the scarf defies every law of physics, but I absolutely love it. I love how silly it is. How does it do it? I don't know. But it does. And it's wonderfully silly. Ah yes, they're only temporarily hamsters. One day they're gonna bust out and become terrifying Jin. You know, that will have us all running scared. Fiend like you is incapable of imagining what would happen once they shed their transient guises. Ignorance is horrendous. That's why it's only interesting to converse with humans once in a while. I mean, that's one way of trying to pretend you're too cool to mingle, I suppose. In fairness though, I kind of agree. Like sometimes animals are just better company than people, you know? especially for those who don't have like excellent family connections. For those out there who don't have good relationships with their families, I'm sure they would happily agree that their relationship with their pets is a far more joyous one. He gave some roundabout excuse that makes no sense, but my guess is he doesn't want to put them in any danger. Of course he doesn't want to. They're his babies. They're his babies. This building is full of dangerous areas. I feel like I should say something about it. Wow, what a coincidence. I was just thinking the same. Well, no matter how fancy it is, it's got nothing on Miss Sonia's castle. Dude, you've never seen it. You've never seen it. We don't even know if it's real. After all, she's the real deal. Miss Sonia is 100% pure princess who lives in a 100% pure castle. Look,
Look, Bleaties. I like the princess, I do. But I don't believe for a second that she lives in a real castle. I don't believe a lot of things about her. I'm not saying she's not a princess. I'm just saying that I don't think that she's quite a princess in the sense that we are perhaps expected to think, right? There's a lot of stuff that she said earlier that still sounds weird to me. Don't talk so confidently about a castle you've never seen before. Can we go to the door? Yes, we can. I mean, that's completely fair, Seb. I also find it hard to believe that there's a family with the surname Nevermind. That is to say, though, there are some strange surnames out there. Well, I say strange, not strange, but like unusual collocations of things being put together. But Nevermind is... it's not one of them. It's not one of them. He looks friendly, Space. It all looks friendly until it's not.
Maybe a bunch of mice are pressed up against the other side of the door.
Does that mean it's locked?
Ah, just thinking about it is too awful. No. Not mice.
See, this is a bit disturbing, isn't it? Isn't it? Because Monomi looks genuinely terrified, whereas Monokuma looks like he's extremely horny.
Oh, the mice are gonna chew through my ears.
Well, it looks like we can't go in here. I guess that's the thing, like, we're not going to be allowed to go in there until later on, I guess. There must be something. Is there anything else I can look at that I've missed that I haven't pinged? I don't think so. Right, in that case, it is time to go back to where we began. Oh wait, we haven't actually been to the horror house. Okay, we should do that first. Oh my god, I was right. It does actually say... That's so funny. It does actually say Shitimi on the front door of the house. I just thought maybe it was like random scrollings that were a bit blurry, but no, upon getting closer to it, it actually is. That's so funny. That's so funny. What is the importance of that, I wonder? There's a creepy looking building that doesn't seem like it belongs in an amusement park. Is it supposed to be a haunted house? Well, let's speak to the princess.
I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festive. If Hiyoko and Ibuki were here, they would have definitely enjoyed this. Would they?
I mean, Ibuki definitely. I'm not sure about Hiyoko though. Whoops, I didn't mean to click on her again, sorry. Sorry. No, I want to speak to Fuyuhiko. What the hell is wrong with this island? Why is this here when they're forcing us to kill each other? Bants. Bants, innit? For the bants. It's always bants. This is in such bad taste. Let me see the Shitimi house. Oh no, at the front it's meant to be Usami house. Oh no, this is Monomi's house. No, he took Monomi's house and turned it into a horror feature. That's so mean. That's so mean. The sign at the top of the building definitely says horror house, but it's like whatever building used to be here was converted into a haunted house or something. No. Oh, Monomi, I'm so sorry you've lost your home.
Ever since he took away my magic stick, Monokuma has been doing whatever he pleases.
I'm still wanting to know. I still want to know. What actually is the magic stick capable of doing? Because we still have the broken magic stick on our person. And she hasn't done anything. Like, she hasn't asked us to fix it or anything. And when we asked her what it does, she just noped out. So I'm not sure that magic stick is a good excuse.
I've been reduced to the role of an unwanted child. My influence is weaker than it's ever been. And not just that, look at what he did to my house. Oh, this is too much. There's nothing good about this at all.
I mean, I'm kind of curious as to what you were doing living on a theme park, but okay.
If this keeps up, history will remember me as the greatest character to ever become a one-shot punchline.
I think she already knows that's her destiny. I think she already knows that's her destiny, chat.
Hajime, you were here.
You didn't notice me until right now.
How terrible of me as your teacher to cry in front of one of my students.
That haunted house over there. Is that your house?
It was, but Monokuma kept bullying me and it ended up like this.
Why do you keep letting him bully you? If you're capable of taking out the mono beasts, I don't believe there's no way that you can't take out Monokuma too. There's got to be some mutual benefit to the both of you existing. There's got to be. It doesn't make any sense otherwise.
Aw, it was supposed to be cute. My house was supposed to be cute. You can't. I understand you're interested, but you can't go inside. Even teachers have a private side their students aren't allowed to see.
Yeah? I mean, but it's a haunted house now. It's not your home anymore, right? I bet all your stuff is gone. What is that remark supposed to mean?
Also, you're a boy of a certain age. If you come inside, I'll make sure to leave the door open halfway. Otherwise, my mummy won't shut up about it.
What the okay. Alright, okay. Moving along.
What am I saying? It's just a what-if scenario, okay?
That was haunting. That was haunting. I didn't need that piece of information. Anyway, this is Monomi's house, and it's safe to say that we're not allowed inside. So it's a waste of time to stay here any longer. I should hurry and go somewhere else. Oh, right. I think it's time I headed over to the roller coaster. Haha! That means we've been to all of the sites. We've been to all of the sites, and now there's only one place left to go. We go back to the roller coaster, and hopefully it's working now. I'm kind of hoping that maybe the roller coaster has a role in the execution at the end of this chapter, because that would be like really cool. That would be really cool. Right, we're back here. Ha ha ha. Welcome again. Welcome again. Your search history is pretty haunting too, Space Pirate. Monomi's fearing for her cookies. She doesn't want anyone to see what she's been Googling.
Welcome again to the fun house. If you want to try and go to the fun house, you gotta assemble everyone here. Oh, is that impossible? Hajime, does everybody hate you so much that nobody wants to come with you? Instead of everybody getting crushed asunder, it looks like your heart just got crushed asunder.
It did. I've never felt so friendless.
Oh, such a venerable sacrifice.
Okay, thanks for nothing. So I can't write on that, but I guess we start by speaking to Nagito because he wanted us to find clues, and we haven't found Sweet FA. We haven't found Sweet FA. This sucks. Where are we supposed to find clues about the Future Foundation? In an amusement park. How about you? Did you find anything? Like your school profile, maybe? Okay. Oh, wait, no, I've come to the wrong place. No, I meant to be going to the roller coaster. Not the train, the roller coaster! I'm stupid. I can't tell the difference. Both of them are things that are on tracks and have wheels, so... You know, it's all the same. It's all the same. This is super cool, though. I love roller coasters. I want to go. I want to go on it. Everybody here?
Hey, want to know something cool? According to Monokuma, we'll all get a treat if we ride that roller coaster together.
I'm not riding that thing. Didn't I tell you I get crazy car sick?
Rah! Welcome. Welcome to the main attraction of this amusement park, the Great Ultra Delicious Coaster.
Is it really true that we'll get a prize for riding this? She's intrigued. She's interested.
Sure thing.
Question. Do we trust him? Because we've trusted him before and been burned. But I mean, if we're likely to die anyway, I mean, what's the harm? So what's the prize?
Oh no, that's the surprise for after you ride it.
Not giving away anything early.
Hey, do we really all have to ride this together? Didn't I tell you already? Are those ears for decoration?
No, I'm not gonna do it. He is dreading it. He is dreading it. I cannot imagine. I haven't been car sick since I was a child, so I cannot imagine the absolute anguish of someone who gets serious motion sickness being told that they have to ride a roller coaster. You know? Absolutely, space pirate. Friendship, let's go. It's like we all have to do it together. This is for everyone. Now, it's gonna be fun. Thrill rides are sweet. Everyone who likes them always says that, but I already know they're not fun at all. But there's a possibility that the prize is gonna be those ship parts, you know? That might be true, but I mean, I'm just gonna say that might be true, but it's far more likely to not be true because this is Monokuma. Would you trust Monokuma? I wouldn't trust him. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him, even if that was quite far. Might I ask, where will this ride take us?
It won't take us anywhere. It's just gonna circle around and come back here. What is the meaning behind that?
You fiend, have you never gone to an amusement park? Clearly not.
I am embarrassed to say that we do not have these in my country.
Okay, that's even more reason I'm convinced that she literally, like, her country is made up. An imagined place in her mind. I see. I've only gone to an amusement park once during my childhood. But it was an amusement park in hell, filled with man-eating demons. I appreciate the commitment to the bit, but I am pressing X.
Oh, there are amusement parks in hell? I've never heard of such a thing. By all means, please allow me to accompany you next time.
Sonia, why? Why does the princess want to go to hell? Sonia, you have some strange tastes. You're a wrong'un. Don't do it, Miss Sonia. That guy has a habit of lying. The entrance fee is the blood of a virgin. I shall offer up your blood as tribute. Savage. Absolutely savage. He just called him out for being a virgin. Absolutely brutal. Not what I was expecting from Gundam. Fucking hell. Oh my god, Seb. Sealand. Literally. Literally. For anybody who's never heard of Sealand before, it is an ex-oil rig out in the ocean along the British coast that a guy bought specifically so he could be the lord of his own domain and basically live like a tax-free, law-free life. It's a special kind of situation, but yeah, if you're interested, do look it up. Do look it up. What's that space? She just likes Doom games. I mean, I too like Doom, but I wouldn't want to go there like to ride a, you know, to ride a roller coaster. I would be going there to shoot down lots of angry demons, preferably with a BFG. It's I just feel like the princess doesn't belong in hell for some reason, you know? Oh. Maybe that's like a joke and she doesn't know what that word means.
Oh, that is a shame. It seems my blood cannot be used as the entrance fee.
Princess? Huh? Wait, does that mean Miss Sonia?
Hey, everyone. It's just going to be a waste of time if we all stand around like this. Why don't we just try riding it?
Oh, look at that excitement. Look at that excitement shining in his eyes. Shining in his beady little eyes. Okay. Okay. Let's ride the ride. And we're gonna force Kazu onto the ride. Coda, do not question Sonia's experience. No, I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like that's something best left unanswered until it becomes relevant to the plot. Hold on, why do we have to just try writing it?
Nakumaru, can I leave this to you?
Leave it to me! Stop it! Stop it, please, let me go! Let me go! That is the face of terror. That is the face of terror. But despite his desperate struggling, Kazuichi got stuffed into the roller coaster. All aboard the great ultra delicious coaster. Beam bum, we're gonna ride! Woo! I love roller coasters. With Monokuma's shout, the roller coaster took off at maximum speed. See, that looks so fun! That looks so fun! Poor Kaz. Poor Kaz. We're having a good time. The princess is having a good time. Jackie seems to be having a good time. She might be asleep. Like, it's literally just Gundam who seems a bit like freaked out. And Kaz is completely fucking deceased. Oh no. Well, I think it looks like fun. Oh my god, the bolt's flying out of Nekomaru. Nekomaru! Don't lose too many bolts. Poor Soda. Rip. Rip and pepperones. I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! Nekomaru loves losing screws, Seb. I feel like he already lost a few after the operation. We shouldn't have him lose any more. What an overwhelming G-force! It feels like all the screws in my body are going to fly off. Be still. My heart. Poor Gundam. But this is so much fun. I'm gonna die. Let me die. 100% space pirate. I completely get it. When you're on a ride and you're just swearing all the way to the end. Because it's like, it's got you. It's got you. What's that, Kodu? You think that most Ultimates had a few screws loose. That's fair. They are an eccentric bunch. They're an eccentric bunch. Absolutely. I have to admit, like, the last time I swore properly on a roller coaster was going to Alton Towers, and it was the first time in a long time, many moons of going to Alton Towers. And I was like, man, Oblivion is like not cool or new anymore, so I bet the line isn't very long. So I decided to go on Oblivion again and see if it was, you know, as fun as I remembered it being. And yeah, as soon as it reached the point where it tips and it just makes you look straight down, for anybody who doesn't know what Oblivion is, just Oblivion Alton Towers, just like, yeah, Google. It's a vertical drop, basically, and it's literally meant to be like a falling simulation. And holy shit, I have never shrieked that much in my life. I've never shrieked that much in my life. I had previously been on like Nemesis multiple times, and I'd been on Smiler and had a great time, but something about just that being held over the gap for a couple of seconds before you drop. Absolutely fucking horrific. I swore very loudly. Poor Soda, he doesn't even have the energy left to swear. He just wants to be dead now. Hey capitalism, good to see you. I hope you're having a great day. Alright, we've arrived. How was it? Wasn't that fun? Oh, it's finally over. That was a little too intense. I think there might have been a subtitling error there. It was showing it as Hajime speaking, but I think that it was actually meant to be Monokuma asking how the ride was. It feels a bit weird to ask how the ride was and then answer your own question. But hey ho. Hey! Let's go on it one more time! I agree. Once more! Oh man, the girls love this. I want to go on it again too. Let's all go on it again. but not him. That's okay, we've all been on it once all together now. You can stay here like a massive PU55Y and we will go and enjoy ourselves, okay?
Hey, more importantly, where's our treat? Oh yeah, here you are. The treat is a file.
Oh, it's a file. Maybe we can finally find out what our ultimate is. Oh, it's from the Mirai Foundation. This symbol. It's the same symbol that's on the door of the ancient ruin. Well, it's obviously not ancient then, is it? I don't know. I don't really understand why Hajime thinks it's ancient when something isn't quantified as ancient until it's at least 1,000 years old, and they definitely didn't have multi-barrel Gatling guns guarding doors with electronic chip and pin systems 1,000 years ago, at least not that I know of. I know, I should suspend my disbelief. Yeah. If so, this file must be a file from the Future Foundation. Nice Fallout gameplay. Absolutely space. Totally. We'll be able to find out who they are if we look at this. Is it alright if I check inside?
Sure thing.
Do whatever you like. It's a trap. It's a trap. I'm sure this is a trap. We gathered around Nagito as he received the file. Oh, that's fair, Kodo. Maybe he thought the door and gun were added later on as the building does look older than the entrance. That's fair. That's fair. That's a completely reasonable point. We stared at him intensely as he carefully turned the pages. I want to see. Oh! Hey, isn't this is our previous team from the other game. This is everyone from the first game. Oh, that's so cool. Hope's Peak Academy, ironically, became the site for the killing school life. The mastermind behind the plan locked the students inside the academy and forced them to kill each other. Yeah, that's fair said, when Sakura was there. Best girl. The students who were pushed to their limit eventually reached a state of heightened paranoia. And that's how the killing began. The killings committed by those students lasted several days, but at a certain point the curtain suddenly fell. A group of students united and staged a counterattack against the mastermind who paid with their life. With this, the 6 students who survived were able to escape the academy. Never mind the fact that, you know, one of them is a confirmed murderer, and the other one is a spy, but that's okay. Rest in peace again, Byakuya. Crying. Hey, aren't these photos on the left photos of the 6 people who survived? Then, what does this mean? Why is he in this photo? You mean Monokuma? Because Monokuma was the mastermind. I looked down at where Nagito was pointing. Oh, no, okay, he's pointing at Byakuya. Yeah, exactly. This has been one of the biggest questions from the beginning. Like, why was Byakuya even here? Explain! Explain me! He was much thinner, as if he was an entirely different person. I mean, low-key, he was. But he looked exactly like someone we knew. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He looked exactly like him. The first victim on this island. This is definitely... Excuse me, wrong voice. This definitely looks like Byakuya. Why is Byakuya's photo in here? Why indeed? Why indeed? This... What does this mean? Like, what's this killing school trip that they're talking about? It looks like the killings we're involved in resemble this set of killings that happened before. Ooh, spooky. And that took place inside Hope's Peak Academy. Hold on. Did these fucked up killings actually happen inside the Hope's Peak Academy? That's not possible. There's no way the teachers or the police would let that happen. Well, if I remember rightly, there were no police. But, you know, my memory of the first game is a little bit foggy. It has been a while now. However, what if the Future Foundation, World Ender, was the one who initiated this? You mean that organization was the one who took over Hope's Peak Academy then? That's not possible! How stupid! If Byakuya was still alive, we would have been able to learn the details of this. Not necessarily. Not if he'd actually had his memory wiped too, and he didn't remember. I mean, it's different, so. Hey Antori, good to see you! Oh, thank you for popping in to say hi! I hope you have a lovely day and good luck with your classes. Yeah, that's fair, Seb. Every door and window was bolted shut. I remember that very, very vividly, because I autistically checked every single bolted door and window, thinking that I might find a secret. Yes, I'm that person, okay? I am that person. I very much was like, one of these has gotta be hiding something. I can't interact with all of them and there be nothing there. Hop, 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 hop. Except that was the case. Oh, how unfortunate. However, we lost our memories, correct? That should have applied to Byakuya as well. Yeah, that's what I think. Also, Byakuya has never said a word about such a past actually existing. Meaning that either he didn't remember, or he did remember and there was a reason why he didn't feel like he could talk about it. Well, he was killed before he could. Not strictly true, he had opportunities, he was just slacking. So he became the first victim before he could tell us about any of this? Yeah, and I don't think that's an accident. Oh, perhaps that's what Byakuya was planning to talk to me about. He suspects his skeptical nature is to blame, but in the end it's what accidentally got him killed. But it does mean then, very possibly he is the same Byakuya, but why would he remember and no one else? What is the reason for that? What is the reason? Was he specifically referring to this killing school life? Anyway, as long as Byakuya is no longer with us, we have no choice but to ask Monokuma. How does the killing school life that occurred at Hope's Peak Academy relate to this island? Oh, he's gonna keep his mouth shut now. You're usually so talkative, Monokuma, and now all of a sudden you've got sheepish. Of course. The only thing I can say is all the answers are in your school memories that were taken away. Oh, thanks. Great help. Just the answer I needed. Sweet. Then give them back! Those memories, give them back to us!
No, the Future Foundation took your memories, and I can't do anything about it in my current state.
What is your current state, I wonder? Regardless, it's unforgivable. I will never forgive those who try to trample hope. They should all be destroyed. Ugh, this isn't making any sense again. How fucking annoying. Man, Kaz has actually been driven to the point of profanity now. That's how we know shit's getting real. Whatever, man, just let me go back home. Where the hell are the ship parts? I mean, he didn't promise he'd give them to us. He said they might exist. I don't think they do. I don't think they do. I think that's absolute bullshit just to bait us out here.
No, who knows? They should be here somewhere on the island.
I have searched this island once through, but I did not find ship parts anywhere. No, the funhouse should still be left. Based on what I've heard, it seems we cannot access it unless we're all gathered together, correct?
Bing bong! Correct. That's right, the treats you can't find yet are all hidden in the fun house.
So that's it, Bleaties. We have to go to the fun house. More than anything, because it's gonna be super, super fun. Of course it's gonna be super fun. It's called a fun house. It couldn't possibly be unfun, because then it would be the unfun house. We're going to the fun house. Then the ship part should be there too, right? Have you ever seen so much cope? Have you ever seen so much cope? Kaz is coping so hard. Dude, we don't know. We don't know. Maybe yes, maybe no. Probably no. Why would you believe anything Monokuma says? Why would you believe anything the stupid bear says? No, not just the ship parts. If he means all the treats, that also includes our Hope's Peak Academy student profiles. Which means a clue about my talent should be there too. Then we need to go right now! Let me go! I mean, yeah, it probably is a trap, but even if it's not a trap, there's a real chance that someone will recover their memories or find out who they were and suddenly just want to irrationally gun everyone down anyway, and could possibly do that, so... You know, it's just as much a motive for murder as any of the other things has been. It might be a trap, but... It's like we're already caught in the trap. Then, everyone, let's go. Caught in a trap, and I can't walk out. Because I love you too much, baby. Thank you, Monokuma, for your trap. Time to go to the funhouse. I see. Is that really alright? The funhouse is that creepy looking building, right? But we have no other choice. I mean, we might be able to obtain ship parts if we go there. I like that he's getting involved with the cope now. He's like, yes, ship parts. Yes, definitely. He's not convinced. He's not convinced. He's not convinced, I'm sure. And learn the secret of Hajime's talent too. Fine. I think we should listen to Hajime and head over to the fun house as well.
Looks like you guys have decided. I have things to prepare, so I'll be going first. I'll see you later.
I'm not
not really on board with this idea, but if everyone says they're gonna go, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone.
Plunging yourself into a trap is an act of sheer madness. And that's what makes it truly interesting. Attaboy Gundam, attaboy Gundam. He ain't no PU55Y. This is a man who lives for the thrill. Then it's decided. Well, I'm a bit concerned about Chaki's reticence. That feels like a bad sign. That feels like something we don't want. We don't want anybody to be reticent about this. We want everyone to be very on board. I don't know why she wouldn't be on board. Unless, you know, she has something where she knows something and she doesn't want it coming out, right? That's all that kind of pops into my head. Maybe it's because we were shown a new mystery from that future Foundation file, but I was panicking. I couldn't keep still after being forced to see more mysteries that didn't make sense. I felt like I didn't even care if it was a trap. And because of that panic, I completely forgot. Monokuma's traps are always far beyond our imagination. I completely forgot. We're gonna see something beautiful. Time to ride the choo-choo! Choo-choo, choo-choo! Well, we've got everybody here. So, all aboard, right? I just need to get on this train, right?
Oh, there's really no need to be cautious. It's not like it's gonna speed up, drop, fly, or anything else.
Okay, him saying that just makes me think it's gonna do all of those things. I'm gonna believe you this time, so you better be telling the truth. I got some bad news for you, Kaz. I got some real bad news for you. Alright, let's go! As soon as we all stepped on, the small train started moving slowly and went inside the dim tunnel. Is it gonna be like the fucking scene out of the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Well, I say the original, I mean the one with Gene Wilder, where they go into the tunnel and it's like something out of a psychedelic nightmare.
Ladies and gentlemen, this train is headed straight towards the fun house. Allow me to guide you all to the world of surprises on this train that runs towards glory.
This is a very flowery description, Monokuma. It better be the best fun house I've ever seen in my life.
Please be careful where you step. Also, it's dangerous to stand up all of a sudden. Well, it's not like you have time to do that.
Well, I think we're about to blast off like Team Rocket. What the hell? Is this gas? Damn it, this was definitely a trap. As soon as that white smoke surrounded us, our bodies started to feel soft, like mollusks. Our brains felt like they were starting to melt into a puddle of mush. And in the end, we lost consciousness. What? It's like the start of the first game all over again. You know, it's like the first game all over again. Also, Battle Royale. All of a sudden, gas. And then there was gas. Oh, what is this trippy room? That's it, Space Pirates. Somebody sparked up something a bit stronger than they're used to, I think. Because looking at this hallucination, I mean, it looks like a hallucination. Yikes. They have to be tripping balls. When I woke up, I was someplace that didn't make sense. It was clearly a place I've never seen before. My sense of reality still hazy. I wasn't able to react right away. Where is this? However, when I looked over at Nakamaru standing tall in a wide stance, my sense of reality felt even hazier. I mean, to be fair, okay, you get knocked the fuck out by whatever means. You wake up and you basically see the Iron Man, you know, the Iron Giant standing over you. I think you would also question reality. I would be questioning reality and whether or not this is an existence I want to be a part of. Now, on the other hand, if I woke up and Akane, this absolute goddess of a beast woman, was standing over me, I would be a lot more grateful for waking up. Man, I slept good. Oh? Where are we? Oh, what the hell is this? Voices expressing surprise and confusion began to surround me one after another. It seems that the others have started to wake up as well.
Why was I sleeping in a place like this?
I mean, she must be used to waking up in weird places, falling asleep playing games, right?
Oh well, I should just go back to sleep for a little longer.
No, you don't! You seriously can't do that! Oh, he's adamant. I assume that this was that gas's doing. That gas we were forced to breathe in right after the train started moving. It must have knocked us all out. You woke up to see a sheep streaming and you didn't question it. Oh, bless you. Bless you, Space Pirate. I'm glad you don't question it and you appreciate that your reality includes stream sheep. But am I maybe an android and I'm just dreaming of an electric sheep? Perhaps I'm just a dream. Whoa, existential. Too deep. Too deep. I only have 2 brain cells. I can't handle that kind of philosophizing. And then we were brought here, huh? In that case, this must be the interior of the fun house.
Welcome! Irashaimase! 欢迎光临! Welcome to the Strawberry House.
Strawberry House. Isn't this the fun house? I mean, maybe this is the strawberry house within the fun house. There are strawberries everywhere. I think that that's a pretty suitable name. Of course this is the fun house. Strawberry house is a part of the fun house. I'm glad I figured that out by myself. Haha, I'm so smart. I'm so smart. A part, you say? Now then, allow me to explain already. Yeah, stop interrupting. Stop interrupting, Nakamaru. Ugh. Oh my god. Ugh, how could you be so rude? Ta-da! This is a strawberry house in its entirety. You're currently at the indoor park, located on the 3rd floor. Oh, we're at the top then? As you can see, there's a lot of playground equipment with strawberry designs. How fancy. Now then, next is the 2nd floor. There's a lounge that's perfect for freshening up, and I've prepared 5 guest rooms that are lined up like boom. 5 guest rooms? Does that mean some people are sharing? Because there's 9 of us.
The guest rooms are divided up by quality grade. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent air insulation. The standard room may have so-so insulation, but it's still pretty decent. And the crummy room has severe airflow and draft problems.
Wow, just like going to a real hotel. You know, that's the difference between booking the suite and booking the bargain room. How'd you like to save money? Well, I hope you didn't want to sleep well. Anybody been to an Ibis budget? Because you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
That concludes my explanation of the second floor. Last but not least is the first floor of the strawberry house.
Which has the toilet in it. I find that kind of a weird decision, personally.
On this floor there's a room called the Final Dead Room. That's all like, boom! You can enter the Final Dead Room at any time, but be extra cautious when you pick the difficulty setting.
What does that mean? What the fuck is a Final Dead Room? And why does it have a difficulty setting? What is going on? Okay, this is really spun me out. Oh my god.
On the same floor there's a hallway called Strawberry Hall. And when you pass through it, there's a truly strange, enormous tower standing tall with a boom boom.
You and me both, Space. I am so lost. This is more information than 2 brain cells can handle all at once. We'll work it out as we go along.
It's called Strawberry Tower. Please use your own 2 feet to get a feel for what inside of the Strawberry Tower is like.
Okay, so I guess we get to run around this place? This is kind of sketchy, so I don't have the whole island to roam around anymore. The fact there are guest rooms here mean that I guess I'm going to be staying here for at least a period of time? Like, why? So I should just use my own 2 feet to explore. So let's go for a wander then. Hell yeah, I have questions, obviously.
Hontoni? What's your question? Really?
To bring us to a place like this, what are you planning to make us do this time? That's right, I have a lot of questions, but let's start with that one first. That's so funny. He couldn't think of anything on the spot. It's okay, Gundam's got his back. Gundam's got you, bro.
I didn't explain it to you. This is the motive this time.
Figured it out. Yep. Okay. We can all go home now, folks. We can all go home. We know that this room is the motive. We've been gassed. We've been put in this building. And everyone is going to have their own suite for a little period of time. Some people are going to have nice rooms. Some people are going to have shit rooms, depending on what room they're in. It's going to matter according to, like, whoever it is that dies. Right? Yeah. I'm kind of getting I've got some ideas now. I've got some ideas.
It's an escape game.
Also, I absolutely love escape rooms. For real, for real. This is right up my alley. Escape game.
The concept this time is a closed circle within a closed circle. Like Hope's Peak Academy back then, this fun house is a completely closed space. There's only one way to get out of this closed space building. And the killing begins! I'll let you guys out when the next killing happens.
So, there we go. Okay. Alright.
Yoo-hoo! Let the escape game begin.
Right. Well. Well, well, well. We're gonna be shut in this small building until we kill someone. Okay. I volunteer as tribute. But I don't think that anyone is going to get out without me somehow, so maybe that's a bit of a pointless escapade.
What the fuck?
Fair. Fair reaction. We can't get out of here till the next killing happens. I knew this was a trap, but I never expected it to be so straightforward. Oh, of course. Of course it's too straightforward for quirky Nagito, who's just such a genius. He expects so much more. Shut the fuck up, dude. How foolish of me. If only I'd erected my magic barrier, I wouldn't have had to breathe in that gas. His magic barrier? Dude, you were hiding that well. I let my guard down and ended up falling asleep. Like, why would gas even work on a robot? That's supposed to be when you make your move. Well, gas shouldn't pose a problem, but if they activate my sleep mode, even I won't stand a chance. Oh, so he has a sleep mode, hey? And that can be activated by Monokuma? Oh. Oh. That has implications. That has implications. We need to remember that one, Bleaties. We need to remember that one. Sleep mode? That's right. It's a cutting edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. I mean, that's really painting a target on your back, dude. I don't think you should be telling them that. What's the point of that function? Didn't I just tell you? It puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Do you even need to sleep? In order to awaken from sleep mode, I just need to set the alarm in my chest. Okay, so Nakumaru at some point is going to be framed for murder. I'm calling that right now. I'm calling that right now. He's going to be put in a room with a body, and his timer is going to be set to wake up just around a certain point. And then everyone is going to appear and be like, oh my god, you did this. Right? That's my prediction. That's my prediction. Literally, Space. He's just like told everybody his fucking weakness. Like, how to switch him off. 100% Coda, Nakumaru basically handing out his user manual in the middle of a killing game. Honestly, that's like the most brain dead thing you could do. I appreciate that he thinks he's just being informal. Like, he's telling people something helpful, but man, you made yourself such an easy target. You made yourself such an easy target. Ah! I'm so mad. I'm so mad about that. Man, he should have kept that close to his chest. Maybe, you know, like his clock. It's all possible with just one touch. Well, that makes it even worse. Tell them all they have to do is tap it. Easy. No, you should have pretended it required some kind of code or something. People wouldn't have bothered to try then. Oh, damn it, he's not even listening. He probably wants to live like humans as much as he can. This is the sad nature of robotic organisms. At any rate, Monokuma sure stuffed him with a lot of useless functions. That's true. I'm just molding about the analog clock. I'm absolutely seething about it. You could have at least given him a digital one. Come on. Doesn't he at least deserve that?
Anyway, Nakamura must have lost consciousness because his button was pressed.
What a blunder. He must have taken advantage of that white smoke and gone around me. I'll never let it happen ever again!
For now, though, why don't we look for the exit?
Well, it doesn't matter where the exit is. We've already been told that exit's not becoming available until someone dies. Exit? Is there even an exit? I mean, if there was, this wouldn't be a closed space, right? It'd make Monokuma's motive meaningless. What are you giving up for, dumbass? If we were brought inside this place, then there's definitely an exit out somewhere. Amazing. Oh, it refuses to give up until the very end. That must be hope. Okay, hands where I can see him. Hands where I can see him. Yes, I understand. Then let's explore the inside of this building with that map we've got.
But exploring on your own is too dangerous.
Yeah, let's not turn this into an episode of Scooby-Doo.
It might be better if we team up with someone.
Then Akane, you come with me. Oh, that's an unusual combo. What the fuck does that mean? What were you expecting, dude? There's no rules against breaking down doors. That's a fair point, Coder. That's a fair point. There can't be. Indeed, there can't be, since Ibuki did knock my door off its hinges in the last chapter. So that's fair. That's fair. Maybe if they can find it, if they are smart enough to get out, then they're let off the hook.
But Monokuma will have to think of something else. Ah, what a shame.
What a shame. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. Honestly, rest in peace.
Could this guy be...
No, he's not Kazu. He just wants to keep someone strong with him because he's not an incredible fighter. It's nothing like that, idiot. It's just something I want to talk to her about. I don't mind, whatever's fine. Wow, when you two stand right next to each other, there's a noticeable height difference. Look, that's fucking rude. We do not dunk on short kings here. Okay? Or Amazon queens. Short kings and Amazon queens are absolutely welcome. They're absolutely welcome in EP streams, okay? Short kings and Amazon queens, let's go. Give me more of you. Drop it, bastard. Hey, if we're gonna go, let's just hurry up and go. Alright, then we'll go on ahead first. With those parting words, the two of them left the area. Well, Miss Sonia, I guess it's time we also... Fucking savaged. Stop! Sonia already left with Gundam. Sorry, Soda. You got dumped. Youch. Youch! That's right, Space Pirate. I'm not sure everyone else is just gigantic. I'm like 3 apples high, you know? I'm as tall as a Smurf. A Smurf is like the only person that I can look dead in the eye while standing straight up. Idiot! I didn't get dumped. Why would I get dumped? In fact, I'm really popular. Okay, coat powder, Kazu. That's obviously not true. Now then, I think it's time for me to get going too. So, Jackie, would you like to go together? Me? I haven't really had a chance to talk to you, so I thought this would be a great opportunity. Then take me with you too. 3 people is okay, right? Oh, that's fine, but... Oh, I get it. Kazuichi's trying to avoid Hajime. Huh? I agree, Kono. What Fuyuhiko lacks in inches tall, he makes up for in personal development. He is a well-crafted individual. He is an extremely good egg. He is an extremely good egg. And I really hope he makes it to the end. I really do. I really do. I've been quietly cheering him on this whole time, just hoping that he makes it. I don't want to jinx it, but my little hoofies are crossed. What are you talking about? Avoid Hajime? It's nothing like that. What do you mean? I'm calling it a hunch, but maybe Kazuichi can't stop thinking about it. You know, the possibility that you're the traitor. What? Thank you, Nagito, for adding even more insult to injury. Thank you for continuing to stoke the flames of paranoia, you absolute prick. Oh, I just said what Kazuichi was feeling. Nagito is that fucking bellend at every social gathering that says something incredibly offensive to like just about everyone in the room and then goes, "Oh, I know you were all just thinking it. I'm just saying what they were thinking." Except no one was thinking it. No one was thinking it. You're just a cunt. That's Nagito. That's Nagito. Well, you know, the truth is we don't know anything about you, so it's not my fault I don't trust you. What does that mean? We've been together this whole time and you still don't know who I am? Like, that matters. It's not like I know the real you. I mean, to be fair, we don't know the real anyone. Not until everyone's got their memories back, and seemingly so far, the only person who seems to know anything about anything is Nagito. But I don't think that means everybody doesn't remember. I just think he's the only person who makes it clear that he has some inkling, right? He wants you to know that he knows something you don't know and is very smug about it. Just like how we didn't know anything about Mikan. The real me. And the only reason we're here is because you were the one who suggested we go to the fun house, right? Are you saying I lured you guys here? Why would I do that? It's not that far-fetched, you know. I mean, I guess not, but also it kind of is. Like, why would I want to entrap myself? I'm sorry, Hajime. I really do want to trust you. But I just can't yet. That's why I'm going with Chiaki. It's not like I want to go with Nagito either. So you're saying Nagito's more trustworthy than me? What the hell? I mean, I kind of inclined to agree with that statement. How can you possibly think Nagito is more trustworthy? Is it because he's made a claim about what his ultimate ability is? Even though the first time he made that claim it was a barefaced lie? Right? Because that's bollocks. That's actually just pure unmitigated bull. Damn it, why did this happen? If that's the case, it is what it is. Why don't you come along with us, Kazuichi? But... It's fine, Jackie, just go. Got it. I'll see you later. Jackie just trying to diffuse the situation. But yeah, this is I'm just kind of shook that Kaz really thinks that Nagito is somehow more trustworthy than me. I think it really is just because Nagito made a claim about what his ultimate is, right? No, my co-op partner. Honestly, Space. Gutted. It was supposed to be duos and now there's a third wheel as well, like, yikes. I do feel like, yeah, I think I'm with you on that one, Coder. I think it's the fact that you know, Nagito is so openly unhinged that it's not a surprise to anyone if he does something crazy. They can be as on guard as they need to be around him, but with Hajime, it's perhaps a bit... It feels like he's concealed, he's hidden. Yeah, I think you're right about that. I think you're right about that. I mean, yeah, Space, like, Nagito low-key just said, like, everyone is against me and didn't trust me anyway. It's kind of heartbreaking, considering that it's been left to Hajime to solve the cases in every single court case. And despite solving and finding the right person in every single case, he's still not trusted. Like, that's not enough. I guess we're the leftovers. Looks like we're not very well liked. I like you! I like you! Don't be silly! I think you're awesome. It's not like complaining about it will change anything. We're just a traitor and a robot after all. Oh, come on, dude. Less of the traitor talk. I'm not a traitor. I'm not the traitor. Oh, that's right. My apologies. Well then, Hajime. Let's show everyone else the value in leftovers. They make excellent sandwiches and soups. Let's magnificently find the exit with our very own hands. If we do that, it will solve everything. I mean, sure. Let's be the two-man army that I believe we can be. The two-man army that I believe we can be. One of which has a known to everybody off switch and a fucking analog clock in their chest, who can also dispense cola and tea while we are investigating. What more could you possibly need? What more could you possibly need? When people stop trusting you, it seriously sucks. It does. It does seriously suck. So let's have a quick peek around this room. Is there a Monokuma hiding in here somewhere? I don't see one. Nope. Okay, so it's just me and Nakamaru. So, no matter where I look, every area is decorated with strawberry patterns. I don't hate strawberries, but if these patterns continue, I might start to get sick of them. Would you get sick of strawberries if you had strawberry wallpaper? I don't know. I mean, if you think it's super cute, I think it's kind of cute. I think it's pretty cute. I'd have like a single wall, a statement wall that's covered in this really cute strawberry pattern. I think it's sweet. I think it's sweet. According to Monokuma's map, the only thing on the 3rd floor is the park we're currently at. Then it looks like I don't have any business here. Just so you know, Hajime, let me know whenever you're feeling thirsty. As much as I love being escorted around by a guy who can bleed cola and tea from his eye sockets, I would rather be walking around hand in hand with my favorite pro gamer waifu. I love you, Mechamaru, but it's just not the same. Honestly, same, Space Pirate, same. Is he talking about his soda fountain? I really don't want to drink anything that comes out of his eyes. So, oh, there is one. We got it! We got another Monokuma! Yeah! That's so awesome! Oh, we've done a bit of walking and stuff, so it's time for a quick check. Yeah, we cleaned up Pygmy! Do I have any presents? Do I have anything I can give Pygmy that I can be free of? Falcor's muffler! I love Falcor so much. Secret boots. Why do I feel like maybe this is something for Fuyuhiko? You know? Allows the wearer to fake their height. Feels kind of... I don't know, feels kind of bad, man. No, I don't have anything edible on me. Nothing? I kind of worry that I can't give Pygmy literally like any old thing. I feel like I have to give her food or she'll be like, no! And I don't want her to be like, no! And then die or something, you know? Like, I've worked really hard to keep her alive and make her happy. Fucking girl with the bear hair thing, get to fuck. I think it's a magazine. Is it me? I feel like this list kind of got longer. Fuck it. Coconut juice. Let's go. Here you go. Yeah, I love you too. Oh, I'm glad we made her happy. We made her happy. Right, let's head downstairs. Let's head downstairs. Man, there's so many strawberries. According to the map, there should be guest rooms in the lounge on the second floor. Alright, I shall go explore the guest rooms. The lounge is all you. Okay, got it. So, I get to explore the lounge. Whoa, look at these giant teacups. Look at them. Oh, and this big bonbon. Oh, this makes me want bonbons. Oh, hey, there's people in here. Hello. Can I, like, just go inside? So this is the lounge. This is also completely covered in strawberries. It's going to be difficult to relax here. I guess for now, I should look for things I might be able to use. Yeah! Interesting. There's a clock with an alarm on it. Thanks to the wall clock, I know what time it is, but knowing the time isn't going to help things. No, but it might help us later. Time for tea, Space Pirate. Time for tea! Come on, Bleaties, it's tea party time. Get your Mad Hatter top hats on. Pull out your white rabbit ears and your Mad March hare snuffling noses. It's time for tea and biscuits. Delicious. Delicious! Yeah, see, knowing might not help right now, but... Hold on, the telephone, isn't that... The telephone. That's a thing. That's a reference. That's from the first game, I'm sure. Will I be able to call somewhere with this? When I walked towards the telephone, I immediately noticed it. What is this? Instead of numbered buttons, there's just a single button with a grape image on it? Why grapes? Are they sour grapes? Am I calling someone salty? But why grapes? Why not strawberries? Well, for now, I'll give it a press. That's surprisingly bold of Hajime, actually, considering how reticent he normally is to get too proactive about things. I'm quite proud of him for actually just going ahead and giving it a try. Sounds like it's connecting to somewhere. But no one's picking up. What a mysterious device. It may be used for summoning rituals. A novice shouldn't carelessly touch it. I mean, in a manner of speaking, he is right about it being a summoning ritual. I mean, usually if you call somebody in, like, they're in, like, a hotel, right? If you call somebody in a hotel, it's usually for room service. So, yeah, you know, it summons somebody. But who is being summoned? Ah! It's probably not that dangerous. Aside from the button, it just looks like any other telephone. But it doesn't work like one, and I don't even know where it was connecting to. Jeez, what's going on? My 4 Dark Devas of Destruction are investigating the area, but it seems there's nothing of note to report. Have you given up? There may still be something on this floor we have not searched yet. Yeah, you're right. Still too soon to give up. Good. I leave this matter at your discretion. Alright. I should try exploring the first floor I haven't seen yet. Is that so? There's nothing else in here? Okay. I really want to look in the rooms. Hey, sweet! Good to see you! Good to see you! So we'll head down into the first room and just have a quick poke. See what's here. There wasn't anything terribly important on the 3rd or 2nd floor, but that doesn't mean there's nothing here. I should look around thoroughly. Oh, so Nekomaru's come down as well. So we've got the toilets here, classique. They were always in the corridor. I wonder if there's another Monokuma. Final Dead Room. I wonder if maybe that's where later on we hold the turn. This is a dead end. Okay. Yikes. He's so demanding. I guess this is maybe the way out or something. But if we look at the toilets. Oh, bless you, sweet. I'm so sorry you passed out and didn't get to see her die. You didn't get to see it. Don't worry, there's a VOD. There's always the VOD. It's saved. It's saved. Also, to be honest, it was the least satisfying. It was the least satisfying execution so far. I'm hoping this one is gonna be better when we get to it. Oh no, Nekomaru. Dude, you don't have constipation. You're a robot. You don't have anything. Still, I'm still looking for like a Monokuma, like just in case there's another sticker hiding somewhere. So we still have this final dead room door. We can't go in here though. This door looks like it gives off a different vibe compared to everything else. The final dead room. Oh no, he's gonna explain.
Allow me to explain. The final dead room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled Holy Land where the ultimate weapon sleeps.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Swede. Absolutely right. Bad time all round. It wasn't. It was definitely not in my good rankings. It was not highly rated. I'm looking forward to this one. This one has to be better. Surely it has to be better. So a fabled land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. What is the ultimate weapon? See, now he's piqued my curiosity. Oh no, now he's all hot and bothered. Stop getting horny about people dying. It's really gross. Stop it. Monokuma.
Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room.
Life-threatening game. I think I'll pass right now. What the hell is that? Did he just say I can obtain the ultimate weapon if I win? It was stupid. Who the hell is going to do that? Who the hell is going to... Well... Hajime. This is a killing game. Someone is going to do that. Someone is going to do that and they're going to get an incredible weapon for murdering someone. You're an idiot. Hajime is so fucking stupid sometimes. I swear to God. And over here we have an elevator. Ah, this must be the way out. I'm noticing the grapes. Isn't this an elevator? But that's weird. The only stairs between this building's second and third floor. So does that mean there's a basement? There's a button next to the door. A grape image. The same as the button on the lounge telephone. What will happen if I press this? And without really thinking about it, I tried pressing the button, but it's not reacting at all. Is it broken? I don't get it, but it looks like this elevator isn't usable. What is it, Hajime? Did you find something? I'm encouraged by that, Swede. I'm encouraged. I don't know how right I am. I don't know how right I am, Bleaties. On so many occasions I've thought I've been right and I've been completely wrong. It'll be nice to be right for once. That final dead room place sounds suspicious, but going inside might be a little dangerous. Okay, just pretend. Just pretend Mekamaru said that. I'm not rereading the line. Monokuma did mention a life-threatening game. It's not even worth playing if all you get after winning is a weapon. What? What? This is a murder game. Getting a weapon is like the best shit ever. Now then, the others should be at Strawberry Tower at the back of the Strawberry Hall. Let's go! And with that, my dears, and with that, my darling Bleaties, with that, it is unfortunately time for me to go. It's time for me to go. Time is up. I'm sorry that you came in right at the very end. At the very end, Swede. That's some unlucky timing. I'm very, very sorry. I'm very sorry. But all it really means is that you, anybody who came in late has mostly just missed the kind of the fluff. Yeah, absolutely, Sam. Just take the weapon and obliterate Monokuma. Easy. Easy. Please, please, Swede, I really hope that's not true. Later in this chapter, Hajime asks how many sides an octagon has. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not very smart, but even I know that. I only have 2 brain cells, but I still manage. Well, anyway, guys. Anyway. I just want to thank you again. Thank you again so much for choosing to spend time with me. If you don't follow me on Twitch because you prefer using YouTube, fair enough, but please consider giving me a follow anyway. Number, get higher, make me happy, as you do. Because I'm a good egg, and I appreciate that you are all good eggs too. Very, very appreciate. So, if you would mind awfully subscribing and following, I'd really appreciate it. But otherwise, for those of you left in the Twitch chat, I want to see if... Can I find someone playing the same game as me? Is anybody else live playing Danganronpa? Is anyone else playing Danganronpa? Am I the only one? Is it possible? No, there is someone else playing. So I'm gonna send you to them. I hope you don't mind. I hope you'll be good to them, be kind to them. I appreciate it very, 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 very much. So thank you again, and I hope I'll get to see you on Wednesday for my next stream. Wednesday at 2 p.m. UK time, and then we're carrying on with Danganronpa on Sunday. Okay? So good luck. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope that you enjoyed this stream. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And bye-bye!